Soul Crushing Guilt is amazing. We have a start that makes me want to pick up Carving Kuriska. Starting with drafts is pretty good. This is like multi-strike, right? We've got multi-strike already if we need it. We've also got primitive molds, so we've got reforms and we don't care about the Burnout 1 with the infusion quite as much, which is also very good. The problem with this is that maybe these become harder to play if we go Martial Lord. We also don't have any consume cards, so we'll see how that goes. Seraph the Patient. Gross. We've got Soul Crushing Guilt, which goes a little way into stopping what Seraph does. Mainly like attacking throughout the fight, and then we can potentially stack days to like buy turns later on as well. Arcus Harvest and Rally. As always, this is I mentioned this is the one with Absolvers and Pushback Talos. Gross. Pushback Talos, they have armor, and we don't like to see that with Echo Breaks. Might be difficult to like kill them off. We do have proclamations though, so we can kill the frontline unit and then just like attack the backline head on, I guess. Interesting. So I've said this before. I like going Shellsmith, because it gives me a clear idea of what Echowright's going to offer me throughout the run. I think Repeat is kind of fun. Also very strong, depending on what consume cards you hit. But I prefer Shellsmith because it's easier to wrap my head around how to construct the deck for it. I think you have to know the game quite well to pick Repeater and be able to maneuver yourself on the fly depending on what consume cards you pick up to return. Bog Slime. Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's not Carving Kuriska, but I'll take it. It's only probably the best Wurmkin artifact, or at least it's right up there, especially with Echowright. What we can do is we can kill Echowright. I don't think we should. But it's an option. What do we have again? We've got Days and we've got Proclamations. Okay. I guess we'll do one on each of these. We don't need to build them up for Echo Break to kill these. Uh-oh. You and your viewers call those infused crystals dealy bopped. Dealy bopped? That's interesting. Okay, so the plan here is to have Echowright not die. It may happen next turn. What's happening next turn? Drafts. Drafts are happening next turn. Potentially. Here we go. We can block with the draft. And we still die. But how about we don't do that? We reform reforming is good. Soul Crushing Guilt, we draw it next turn. So we can Soul Crushing Guilt here maybe. But that would require Primitive Molding mid, and then also drawing into an infused card. We can play this here, it tanks all of these hits. Unfortunately, we can't Proclamation bot. So I guess we Proclamation here, right? Proclamation, draft, Strange Steward. Strange Steward doesn't die. But that clears the wave. And then we pick off one of those. Aha! We get back the draft. Soul Crushing. And we've got 1 days. Okay, let's reform into some good stuff. We've only got the 2 things to reform into, so that's great. Turns out drafts are really good. You hate the googly eyes? You hate the googly eyes. I mean, I can't tell a man what to like or what not to like. But I think googly eyes are kind of fun. You have to find some way to have fun. Okay, what are we doing here? Echo Snare is infused, but do we care about that at all? I think we just pick the best consume card. And in this case, I'm looking at Shelter probably. Hostingkin is also very good. I took Shellsmith. Yeah, I tend to agree. The only consideration I think is that these are 0 cost. And so it's easier to just play these out whenever. And especially this, right? 2 cost and provides 2 charged echoes. And so it can be good for setting up Soul Crushing Guilt as well. And the fact that we've got double Proclamation. Like, it might be nice to have something that can go off like that. But I do think it's Shelter. Draft another one? Another one? I think it's Wicklash. I honestly think it's Wicklash. But this draft is infused. The draft is infused. Yeah, I think we need the damage scaling. It sets us up quite nicely. Nicely? Sets us up quite nicely. First of Kin is ridiculous. I love First of Kin so much. Chancel Carver is also good, but First of Kin is a special kind of amazing. I think for a deck that's already incentivized to go into Etch because of Box Slime and because of Echowright, we're already doing at least partially an Etch build. First of Kin is ridiculous. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Draft Infusion into First of Kin. We've got the primitive molds to reform it if we need to, and we've got Whiplash to hopefully buy us some time as well during Relentless. It certainly gets us through the mid game, through the early game, into the mid game, just through its base stats. We have double Merchant of Steel to try and find multi-strike. Let's just have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4 Divine Temples. Double Merchant of Steel. Then we've got the Hellvent with the Unstable Vortex opposite Merchant of Magic. Interesting. Merchant of Magic, Hellvent. We finish with the Steel and a Hellvent or Magic and removals? Seems okay. We can't infuse till here, maybe here. Let's have a look. How rich are we? We're not that rich. I'm not sure about Quick. I think Quick is good in the short term. In the long term, we're hoping to produce a ridiculous amount of armor through Shellsmith, and Quick becomes less important. Yeah, I think it's like a mid-game thing. The idea is to lean in on whatever consume combo pieces we get throughout the mid-game for Wurmkin. A lot of their uncommon cards are very nice for like Etch decks. Lady of the House. I'm wondering to pick up Paraffin Thug. And just go for some kills. Lady of the House is really good too. Lady of the House with primitive molds. We have all the base stats that we'll ever need. I don't think we need it, but it's just like, this is plus 20 gold, whereas I could click this and this is plus 10 gold, so, you know, if I can find a way for Paraffin Thug to get kills, it's sort of good. I guess it's going to cost me a removal later on. But we'll see. Which obviously, I mean, it potentially does. But what if I go to this Merchant of Steel with more gold, right? If I remove down here when I'm sort of, or here at an Unstable Vortex where I don't even have to pay, the cost is having an extra Train Steward, not like a monetary cost. But if it lets me roll for like multi-strike somewhere down the line, then it's well worth the extra Train Steward in the deck, right? I think gold on hand is quite valuable. That's true. I think that's probably the biggest one, right? The biggest one is that if we set up top and don't draw First of Kin turn 1, then we can't play it turn 2. Which means we'd have to set up Echowright with Paraffin Thug mid or something. Also, yeah. Hey, Asif. You hit a few really fun monster train runs today? Nice. Are there any in particular that stand out? Yeah, maybe we just go for the earlier This is a little bit greedy, I think, anyway. It certainly simplifies things for us to not have to do it. And then I think I skipped this. If I felt like I needed an upgrade right away, maybe I don't skip it, but I'm pretty happy to go to this Merchant of Steel immediately after, so we can save money for that. Pretty happy to just do that. Mark of Invasion. Do we care about taking Mark of Invasion damage? That's a lot of damage. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. What a hand. This is not bad actually. And the reason it's not bad is because if we drew our echo breaks or drafts or whatever, we wouldn't be able to play them and play First of Kin. So the fact that we drew cards that we didn't want to play necessarily anyway means that we just get them out of the deck, I guess. We take this gold, I suppose. Big leaks though. Lots of leaking. I really hope this doesn't get close to dying without dying. That's the biggest fear. I think we're fine. These are kind of weak. Kill that one off, I guess. I mean, we're leaking. The option is to leak 1 damage here in order to kill this and then not have to worry about this one for the next 2 turns. I think that's okay. And then we just leak the 1. Your first Decay Spine Chief run, attached him behind an endless keeper of echoes and hit a bog slime with 2 Wurmkin etchings. Amazing. Amazing. The tournament score though. Okay, Soul Crushing Guild. Very friendly. Very friendly draws. We will take it. So the downside of First of Kin is, well, 2 things. It costs a lot of Ember, but it also takes up a lot of space. So we can't do the Reform Draft and put it behind and all those cool little things that we may want to do. Can't really do them as much, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna get multi-strike on our big boy. Oh, it's so shiny. It's so shiny. But Second Shelter is also very good. In a deck that has Etch, where we've currently only got 1 consume card. I know, Eco Transfer. I think especially if we infuse Draft into First of Kin now. If we infuse it now, then Shelter becomes less important because building up armor on something that's going to burn out becomes less important. Echo Transfer. Echo Transfer. It's very difficult not to pick Echo Transfer. Okay. What we're looking for is not large stone, actually. Funnily enough, large stone is not where up. Not what we're after. So, do we pick Bog Deep Cocoon and then just see if we can go into Marsh Lord? Is that a thing? No, it's too risky, right? As fun as Bog Deep Cocoon is to play. As fun as it is to play, I can no. What am I infusing it into? What am I infusing it into? I'm not infusing it into First of Kin. Four space First of Kin. I'm not sure if I share your enthusiasm for that idea. We can infuse First of Kin to Bogworm. I think if we already had more consumed cards and all that jazz, it would be okay. I think where I am now, it's not like we take a huge risk by picking it. We take a huge risk. It's really cool though. It's really cool, I like it. Oh, we had intrinsic. I wanted spell chain, I think. Plus 30 on proclamation is kind of amazing. Here's multi-strike. Do we multi-strike and burn out one? What I'm worried about at the moment is having enough burnout during Relentless. If I put Draft into First of Kin. I guess I'm still not committed to that. We can wait until we hit holdover on Wicklash or something. But there's a very real possibility if we go First of Kin and put the Draft inside that we don't really get burnout stacks, or we miss Reform on a turn we need it and then we're left exposed. It's probably okay. It's probably okay to wait, I think. I'm gonna wait. Oh, We do like trample, and it is a consume card. Maybe it's what we want. Quick is also not too bad. I also think I'm shying away from this infusion here. Unnamed tome for Seraph. That was a possibility. Okay, so our plan here is to put Echowright in front of First of Kin. If Echowright dies, we just reform it. And the main thing is keeping First of Kin healthy. I want 2 upgrades. But yeah, I think until I hit Holdover Whiplash, it's just a dream. And even then, we might want to infuse here. In which case, I don't infuse a draft, I infuse something else. Okay. What was this? This was intrinsic and plus 30. Intrinsic on the trample zone? No. I'd have to -2 it or get Ember to be able to play it, right? With First of Kin. Oh no! No! Echo transfer, how could you? Oh no! We'll get it done at some point. Echowright is gonna die. I swear it. I guess we kill that? Or do we just shelter? Do we just armor up? I don't know, I kinda want to kill Echowright. You are sad. I'm a little bit sad too. It does hurt me as well. Just to show some human emotion, I also get sad. I have been known to dabble in sadness. Come on, Echowright. Aha! Aha, I knew Talos would be back. Here to help us. Here to help us achieve our dream of a Echowright death. Fish become human. No! 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 No death for us. No death for us. Oh no! Death! Do I play these anyway? Or do I keep the reform pool clean for Echowright? I don't know what to do. It's dying at the wrong time. What are these train stewards doing? Which one do I play in front? Answer, it doesn't matter. These are literally the same thing. Oh, we can play a train steward. 200 damage? Okay. That wasn't so bad. Wasn't so bad. Wurmkin Spike. I like Wurmkin. I like Wurmkin Spike. The thing I don't like about it is that it's often best played on not our floor. I think that's the biggest downside, is that it's often played on a floor that isn't ours. And so as a consume card for an etch trigger, it becomes less useful. Do we just take this? Yeah. Glearminder! Ah! Oh no! Lots of rare units just popping up. The brave thing to do would be to infuse Wickless Tycoon. I don't think we're doing that. I don't think we could do Wickless Tycoon into First of Kin. But this infusion's not too bad. No, I think we're better off. We're probably better off duplicating First of Kin and just putting it into itself. Especially with Trample, it makes a ton of sense. And the problem is we don't have a lot of turns to get together some sort of combo with consuming. And so we might have trouble against some bosses. I think this has to be a skip. I mean, this is good, but I think it has to be a skip. And draw. Draw seems fine. Okay, this is kind of tough. I think duping and infusing First of Kin is good. I've already said that, but I think it's good. But skipping a Merchant of Magic, it's probably okay. We can go to one immediately after that gives us an artifact. Yeah. Self-infuse. It is, yeah. I think I may have been worried if we didn't hit the trample that I needed another hit. But since we hit trample, just scaling up damage itself is quite valuable. We still have 2 Divine Temples. 2 Divine Temples. Magic power is okay on Proclamation. I don't mind this. This is huge for the next 2 rings. Or 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I think this will be quite good. And then against Divinity, it's also not bad because it kills those armor, those high armor units. And it does damage through Spell Shield. I think I can probably do it. This keeps one of my proclamations sort of valuable. I don't want to remove Train Stewards. I could probably remove 1. But I think maybe 1 Train Steward in the second proclamation is okay. Or Whiplash. Yeah, probably Train Steward Whiplash. Oh, we can go Repeater. Repeater into Shelter. I think that's better. I think that's better. We haven't got any combos together, and we need something before this fight, probably. We also didn't start off with a lot of consume cards. Ah. Greed. Greed. Are we greedy? Yes. What this does mean though is, wow. Is that maybe we don't want Echowright to die anymore. Ah, right. I feel like we had to play that. But that was sort of the scariest part, right? Because we can kill that one easily. I think we can reform First of Kin. We'll see. This may have been... This may have been a little bit too greedy. We'll put this down the bottom, I think. No, I want to be able to proclamation this. Maybe I should have put it here. I should have put it here and then proclamationed. I can put these 2 down here. It's probably not worth it. We can Soul Crushing Guilt this probably. The downside here is that we drew our reforms this turn. We've got 1 reform next turn. So this is looking terrible for us. Not gonna lie. Looking kinda terrible. So we'll see. This looks like a restart. No. So what is the plan? The plan's probably to let Echowright die instead of our big unit. I kind of got greedy wanting the resolve trigger, but I think it's Echowright dying. I mean, I got greedy with the challenge. But yeah, I think because of haste, it became more important to just get Echowright protecting thing as soon as possible. Especially that the first wave with the, is it 20 something times 2? Is just ridiculous. Just like so much damage. Yeah, let's try that. This is where like upgrading an Echo Break by now would have been nice. Even like plus 20 in consume would have been good. Or reducing the shelter to 0 cost would also have been good. We leak this now. That's fine. We can't play the Umbra Stone, or can we? $50 times 2. Not really enough. Oh, I guess it is. We get to Echo Transfer, then Proclamation. That means this one leaks. We leak for 7. Proclamation? No, that's including the Proclamation, right? Or not? Oh no, because I've got Trample. Yeah. No, you're right. I don't even need to Proclamation. For some reason I forgot that playing the Trample would give me Trample. I don't like how little armor we have. I think that's the scary thing right now. Also, I probably played that wrong. That's true. I needed to, No! It happened again. Can I even afford to play this? I don't think I can. I don't think it buys me enough turns to do this. Maybe it does. Yeah, I probably have to. It's probably a no choosing type moment. We'll get rid of some of this. And now we'll see. Oh, we're surprisingly close, and we've got Soul Crushing Guilt. I guess it worked out. Now we're looking for combo pieces. Total Recall is a combo piece. Soul Crushing Guilt is very good. Soul Crushing Guilt is very good. I like Total Recall though. I might have to just pick it up just because. And when I say I like Total Recall, I think it's probably the worst of the etches, but I do like it here. I think we need something to accelerate our consuming. And this is it. This is the consume. Oh, Engulfed in Smoke is good too. Memories of the Melted. Okay. Memories is sort of weird. It means we're gonna have these drafts die. But I like it. I like it. Especially if we combo it with Total Recall and other stuff. It lets us play a lot of cards per turn. Engulfed in Smoke though lets us not take damage and build up our armor. That is also a good way to not die. It's probably got more, well, it's almost certainly got more initial like utility in Memories. The reason not to pick it was so I could -1 Unearthed Remains and -1 Umbra Stone. Yeah, if I hit quick on First of Kin, it would solve some issues. I think I'm regretting not having it. We'll go here. I want the health, but this is just overall a stronger side to go to. Remove Consume. We can remove Consume from Total Recall. No! The game is taunting me. The game is taunting me. We pick our magic power. The game is not having it. Do we put this on a proclamation? Or an Echo Break? I think we're getting to the point it needs to be an Echo Break. Yeah. I kind of like that. Double stack? I'm not going to. Oh, I get double stack Engulfed in Smoke. It's so good. But it's like not a combo with anything we have at all. It's just like a generally just a good card. It's just genuinely a good card. Am I the type of player that picks good cards? Is that who I am? I want to make all 3 of these cheaper. I feel like it has to be Engulfed in Smoke. Just, it's too good. Is it too good? I guess we've got Soul Crushing Guilt as well. We'll do this. It's okay. It's kind of a mishmash of things. Does that mean I can get rid of Train Stewards now? So the reason to have Train Stewards was I didn't think we were building enough armor to deal with Crystal Cloak. But with Soul Crushing Guilt and Double Stack and Total Recall Remove Consumed, I think we do now. and engulfed in smoke. I think we do. I can remove double train steward, I think. Hell shield, yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So I think we're just okay against Crystal Cloak. I think it's close. This first of kin being expensive is kind of making me sad. We'll do this. What do we get? Wait. Return 3 random spells. Yeah. So we get Umbra Stone in primitive mold. It's okay. Yeah, free primitive mold. This is too expensive. I should have played 2 of those other cards. That's fine. I know. We can soul crushing guilt this to the back, or just this. It doesn't matter. We can do. What matters is we can handle it. That's what matters. And then this we can probably handle. Question mark. Oh, we kill them anyway. So do we do it? Do we try and do something here? We can't. No, we don't draw soul crushing guilt in time for what's base. Whoops. Uh-oh. Okay, oh no, we total recall. Okay, so we can soul crushing guilt, potentially. Or can we? Not if we don't draw it. I should have not played that. This is fine. What we still have going for us is stealth. We have... Or not. Maybe I'm in trouble. Let's see. Oh, here's stealth. Wait, what does this mean? We get 5 hits in with this? No! Wait, was that just a normal echo break? No, it was a normal echo break. Seven turns, 7 times 14. 98. So we weren't really close. What I needed to do was set up this soul crushing guild. And then not ruin trying to Total Recall into it later by playing the Echo Transfer. If I just double stacked the stealth, it would have worked, but I mean, that's, you can always say those things in hindsight. Oh wait, we've got 2 turns of stealth, right? So that takes 2 off here. So it's like 70 damage. And then the 8th turn I die. Right, so I need it to be over 84. What am I on? I'm on 83. So we're close to doing an extra 360 damage. No, plus 30. 390 damage. We were 1 armor off. I played, yeah, if I played the consume card. Did I miss the consume card? Yeah, I did. So it turns out I had it. I just didn't do it because I thought this Echo Break said consume on it, I think. If Echo Break dies, then I miss out on attacking. And so often this gets rid of the heavy, and Echowright is finishing off the backline for me. And so I think I leak a lot more, but I feel like I'm 2 armor off surviving this, having not played a consume card. And by that I mean I should have played the first fight better. The first time I went through this. Okay, let's do it. This time, for sure. Fingers crossed. If only you had TTS being abused. I thought TTS was not meant to be abused. Wasn't that the point? We shelter over primitive mode. Which is what I did last time for no reason, I think. Am I not meant to kill a draft? I didn't do it last time. I don't know. It's probably not worth the losing charge echoes. We can daze here to save. Oh, we can daze up here, down here now. I'm not sure if it's worth it. I want charges here, I guess. I probably shouldn't be too picky. Engulfed in smoke this turn. I just want to play it how I did that very first time. That's all I want. But the game is having... No! This is actually the worst outcome of them all. This is literally the worst outcome. And that is we don't get stealth or total recall. Wait a second. What? We high rolled. We actually just high rolled. We had 5 cards left in the deck, one of which was total recall. We drew 6 and we picked up the 1 card that would save us. Oh, maybe there were two. Maybe stealth would have saved us too. But I guess I melee weakness with trample seems good. Ambient charge is like my favorite, so I suppose I pick my favorite. Here's resin removal, which we have to pick. Accelerated, I know. It's everything, isn't it? It's almost like I made a mistake. Is duping good? I think we just want the final upgrade on this first of kin. Let's do quick now. I think quick is fine. It's going to allow us to stack armor. I'm so I think maybe I made a mistake not using it before. I wanted a -2, but I feel like I have to slap this on something because we're at 45 back shards. We'll pick this up and we'll go to 60. So we need 40 from these two, and I'm not sure what I'm duplicating yet. But I was hoping for a value stone. I agree. I agree 100%. I think I could have done it. We'll do that. I'm not sure if it's gonna work out. I may have to buy removal. Maybe I do. I buy one. I could buy two. I kind of want to buy out this Merchant of Magic. Yeah, let's save our gold. I absolutely could have bogwormed, and I'm very sad. No stealth. Looks like we get hit in the face. Unless we go top. I'm not sure if we want to go top. Maybe we do. I suppose. Top, it's not that bad. We have to deal with these things. We don't get... Yeah. We'll do this. This will be dazed for 2 turns, but that's so we can get the resolve trigger this turn if we need it. No! All I feel is pain. Also, why did I put them this way around? That was almost certainly incorrect. I guess I've got quick now, so it doesn't really matter too much. We can take some fire damage. That's fine. Yay, we got some cards. And now we should start we should start actually doing stuff, I suppose. We'll kill that one. Boom. I think we've got no... Yeah, we've got no big spells left. In fact, all we've got are reforms. Not ideal. But that's fine. I want to kill this, but also I don't want to die to this, so... I don't want to die to this either. That's so close. Wait, what does this one do? That probably does it. Yeah, and then we take the 3. We need to build up this so we can potentially soul crushing guilt next turn. We'll do that. I need more zero cost consume spells, I think. I think that would be nice. Ambient charge? No? Really? Really? Oh, we didn't draw days and we didn't draw a draw card which would have drawn into days. I think that's how it works. Is it just me or are these runs kind of weird? We take it. And by these runs, I mean this run. This run has some weird things to it. Another one. We see another accelerated incubation. This run is just like... Oh dear. I think I go Ember. I think I need the Ember more than the other stuff. Hell's Banners? No. Worn Grindstone is the closest thing to what we need. If only you could have somehow survived as long with this long. We'll see. I don't know. Does anyone want to replay this but with the Bogworm instead? I feel like making this zero cost is important, but then making other stuff zero cost is also important. I think we just lower the cost so whatever we get brought back for us is playable. I don't mind permafrosting soul crushing. I think that's probably worth it. -1 the trample. We just want, like, to not have to worry too much about the high end of the Ember busting stuff. Armor 8 now. I think we're there. I feel like we were just slightly I'm gonna take this. I think we were just slightly behind on where we needed to be throughout the entire run. And it made like draw orders matter quite a bit. Okay, can we ambient charge? We can on this floor. It's okay. I'll just soul crushing, I think. Playing from Ascension 0 is annoying because I forgot you unlock cards, yeah. Wait, are you talking about Monster Train or... Unfortunately we cannot kill that. How far off are we? We need to do an extra... Well, this can kill that, so all we need to do is do an extra 30 damage. Which this is, okay. There we go. Do I want the unearthed remains back? Yeah. I suppose. Hey Grid, welcome back. Welcome back. I don't like this. I don't like this. Let's ambient charge and see what we draw. We're so close. One more consume card, right? Adds 10. That's not enough. Nothing else? I suppose we play the consume card. How does that work? What did I miss? This gets plus... Oh no, it gets plus 20 because it's multi-strike. If I can, I'd prefer not to get... I'd prefer for the pyre not to get hit. We're a little bit below. We need to... We need to remove some stuff from the deck, I think. I like that we've got this proclamation. And I think against bosses we're fine. Double incant isn't available from the start. What we're gonna do is play the Soul Crushing Guilt, I think. Nah, I changed my mind. We're just gonna play it next turn. We don't even need it. Another ambient charge, broken memories. I feel like it's broken memories. Crushing Demise? It might have to be Crushing Demise. I feel like Crushing Demise saves us from the giant waves. We definitely need to go here. I would love to dupe, but I think we need the spell upgrades. We need to make stuff cheaper. and we need to be able to spam consume cards. Holdover is good. Holdover is probably what we want on our spell chain echo transfer. Because I think we're just short on damage. I think that's the main thing. We're just short on damage. Unfortunately, it's not an itch. Here we're probably looking for spell chain. -2 is... I'll take the -2. I guess it's not so good anymore. We can -2 the shelter. Flicker's Liquor is too late. Improved Firebox is great. I'm going to take Improved Firebox, I think. Multi-loader? I think the one thing we've got going for us is that we've got a lot of gold. I'm hoping I don't need Holdover Engulfed in Smoke. We can reduce the cost of anything. I don't think it matters too much. Another Permafrost. This is the last ring. I think we Permafrost the Crushing Demise. I don't think this matters. We're gonna pick it up just in case it does. No, we're gonna do the removals first, I think. And yeah, I've got 15 pack shards left. Remove both drafts. And yeah, we've got leftover money for this +10. -2. Is it really -2? I suppose we just put it on the shelter. Or Unearthed Remains. Seems good. Removals. I don't mind removing primitive molds. I think they are less useful now. They are still useful because there's a chance that Echowright dies. And if Echowright dies, we've got problems. So let's get rid of this Echo Break. There we go. 100 spent all our gold. Let's see if this run can get there. I feel like I needed something else, but I'm not sure. Maybe if we had gone instead of First of Kin, maybe we could have gone Shard Soul Carver. That was certainly an option. Okay, so this is like worst case scenario, I guess. We'll First of Kin in front. We get the stealth and we get soul crushing guilt, so I think we're fine because this turn just solved everything. Broken memories doesn't matter. We can bring back Unearthed Remains. The more Unearthed Remains we can get, the more we can build up and then secure our echo transfer every turn, which feels nice. We should soul crush and guilt this turn. There we go. And I think we win now. I feel like we've hit this quite a bit. Broken memories, back this. Oh, we can reason remove with a melee weakness. That's quite cool. Consume, consume. I should have played this first. We can ambient charge instead. Here's our soul crushing guilt. We'll just hold on to it until the final turn, I think. Oh yeah, we get that back. You can see how like the entire sort of consume engine has come together. It took a while, but it's kind of there now. Whoops. Oh, it doesn't matter. And I think a part of that was we didn't get a lot of early consume cards. And then we also visited a whole bunch of Merchant of Steels. I'll have to look it up again. I feel like I could have played this run a lot better. And yeah. It's a good run to look back on, I think. The main part is managing this armor. We knew we didn't have a lot of edge triggers, so it was always a question. First of all, should I have gone into this resolve, return a random consume spell? Was that correct? And then secondly, knowing that we didn't have a lot of edge triggers, was there something else I could have done to plan for the fights better? Okay, we'll do it this way, I suppose. This is potentially scary, and by scary I just mean we got to do something about these damage shield. I don't want to do this and then hit into echo transfer, I think. I might have to crushing demise this, like... We'll see. I'll bring back one echo break. And that will certainly help us. It kind of wrecks switch battery life. That's not great. I'm a little bit sad to hear that. We can just leak this one, I think. We should be drawing trample soon, hopefully. The question is, do I need to crushing this floor? It probably helps. Ah, there we go. That helps a lot. And we've got this nice proclamation. This is very scary. I think I do this probably. But I'm not sure about clearing this. Ah, nice. Total recall. And, oh, proclamation. We'll see what we total recall. We could push this to the back with Soul Crushing Guilt, and that lets us proclamation on that. You have to sit in a chair. How very sad. I guess we could just Soul Crushing Guilt this, right? And then it leaks up and dies anyway. But it means that this is kind of wasted. Yeah, so maybe Soul Crushing Guilt on this is best. Lets us actually play this proclamation. We can take the 3 here and instead do this. Stops us taking the 12. This is okay. I think we're just almost there. Yeah. Whoops. I guess this gets us there then. We'll do this first. We don't need to total recall. Although we could total recall this echo transfer. I don't think it's worth it. But I think we've hit our, like, our point of killing everything. Maybe not this. This is like... Where's our proclamation? This is the wrong proclamation. Oh no, we do kill everything. Crushing? Yes. What's the plan? The plan is we just win. It's so stressful. I'm kind of happy this will be over soon. There is only one possible floor that can have damage shield. That's true. GG. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty. But I guess we take it.